we are decking the halls. A little more cheery note here. And learning about this season of giving. Holly Morris has a story from Bell Nursery in Burtonsville with more on that. Hey, Holly.
Hey guys, you know what? We love Bell Nursery. That's why we come here every year. They are the ones that supply Home Depot with all their amazing plants. But you know what we really love about Bell Nursery are the people that run it. And you're going to find out why right now. Because Bell Nursery this year is donating 500 poinsettias to Walter Reed. And they're doing it through something called Truckin for Troops. And that's where these two amazing gentlemen standing next to me come in. This is Travis Mills with the Army Staff Sergeant with the 82nd Airborne.
That's right.
And this is Scott Mallory. He's the president and founder of Truckin for Troops. And I'm so torn because I don't know who to start with first because you're so, yeah, look, they're both so selfless and they're both doing such amazing things. So, Scott, I guess we will start with Truckin for Troops. What is it?
We're a nonprofit organization. We work to get the wounded guys out of the hospital. We kind of fill in the needs. We do a lot of airport transportation. We help them buy vehicles. There's so many different things that we do. When they move, we help them move. We get them boxes.
Why did you start this?
Well, we started out in 2010 just doing iPods for wounded veterans at the hospital. They were engraved, "Thank you for your service," and preloaded patriotic songs. And that's all we were doing for Christmas. And then I was inspired by a veteran to help veterans, and I went out and bought one of these big trucks here.
Okay, big is an understatement. I was like, I didn't even know an F-650 existed. But they're loading up the poinsettias as we speak, and really, this is Scott's family. It's one family doing amazing things. But I can also understand, Scott, when you meet someone like Travis, that just fuels your spirit.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Scott, he comes in there, and it's just, if you've ever been a new kid at school, or if you've ever been in a place that you don't really understand, just like military bases when you first get there, you know, you don't really have a sense of home, or, you know, you have your brotherhood there, but you don't really know anybody that well. And what Scott's able to do is at Walter Reed, they have great service. They provide these amazing things. I'm able to walk and talk, and I'm a quadruple amputee. I'm actually one of 5 total. But you go out to his house, and he hosts barbecues and get-togethers and brings a sense of family and home back to you, back to just sitting on the back porch and hanging out. He was able to help me find the right dealers to buy not just my Life and Explorer, but buy a truck for me, a F-250. I drive it with my feet, you know, eat beef jerky. And, you know, I was moving and I needed a trailer, and he's like, "Hey, just take mine." And he does that. The guy yesterday was moving out of the hospital, and he's like, "Hey, Scott, we're moving out. We kind of need some boxes. You know where I can get some?" Not a problem. I got that. He fills the need. But really, when you have family members coming in to visit you at the hospital, they have organizations that help buy the flights and help that. But then to get from Baltimore, Reagan, Dulles, all the airports, they need someone to help drive them. And they call him up, and you know, day or night, anytime, rain or shine, he's like, "Yeah, I can do it." And he has a great team. His family is just phenomenal. His daughter babysits for all the guys. You know, his son Todd helps out. Travis is part of the organization now. He just graduated high school and doing a great thing. And they're just so. They just do it out of the goodness of their heart, you know.
Yeah,
and I can keep going on, but
well, he drove all the way from Maine just to be here, to be a part of this segment, so that says a lot.
Yeah.
But you know, he helps in big ways and small ways. How much does something like a poinsettia mean when you're in Walter Reed and it shows up?
You're in Walter Reed and you're used to being home for Christmas or being in the holidays around your family or around the big Christmas tree. But in Walter Reed, you can't really fit maybe a big, you know, like a big Christmas tree, and you don't want to lose. When you're in the military, you don't realize how much people support the veterans and what they do. But then when you get out or you get wounded, you find how much people support this. And when the poinsettias come, it's just a sense of the holidays, a sense of home, and thanks for your service. And this is, you know, it's a small gesture or a big gesture just to help out, you know, the families there, I guess. So you get something like this put in their house, and you know, it's you know, a symbol of holidays and the freedoms that you fought for, and people are, you know, willing to donate this and be there and help you, support you through your recovery, like at Walter Reed. So well, it's a huge I can't find the words. It's just it does
it's
touch
hard to
you.
find the words. It leaves you speechless. Truckin for Troops is the organization. They're doing lots of wonderful things for our wounded warriors. So please check them out. We'll have a link on our website. Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Thank you more though for the two gentlemen that you are. You are amazing, amazing people.
And that is true. I did drive. No. I did drive 10 and a half hours.
He's gonna have a stand-up comedy routine at some point. I'm almost for sure of it. Back to you all.
You know, it's great. It's no. Talk as long as you want. It's so inspiring, and thank you for your service and obviously your sacrifice that you made. But it's great to see you paying it forward now and paying it back for